Preliminary Michigan figures, also Halliburton, Mattel, and a little old company called General Electric reporting.
OK, well, we'll look forward to that one, won't we? The parent of this company. As we discussed earlier, some of us bought the shares at the wrong price as a result of being in the company share scheme. But I'm not bitter.
You are. You keep mentioning it. And also, you're in denial. You keep mentioning some $33 level. You and I both know we paid $4 more than that.
I know. Hugh Hendry is with us this morning, CIO and partner at Eclectica. He's our guest host. Eric writes in from Brussels. The last thing I want is to be cruel, but your guest Hugh was bullish just before they began to fall pretty hard on the Hang Seng, on potash and on the greenback, and if I may add, he was at the same time very bearish on gold with a target around $500 an ounce. What is his prediction for these four assets going forward? I sense a man who sees you as a contraindicator.
Well, thank you very much, and there's no point listening to me because if I say A, I'm sure in a year's time you'll think I said B. Okay, so B. Or B for buzz off. You know, frankly.
Don't be rude to the audience. There's no need to be rude.
It just doesn't. Anyway, what is my therapist
Come on then. Let's talk about the.
But at the end of the day, you know, that's bunkum, right? You know, I have put together a record where I make money, and like I can make a lot of money. And the distinguishing feature that I have is because I'm never in that guy's camp. I'm always on my own camp. I make money at a distinct pace and at a unique pace, and that's intriguing because it's nothing better than making money when Goldman Sachs don't make money. Yeah, the world's a better place when Goldman Sachs doesn't make money, in terms of my world. So, in terms of what are we being asked about?
Potash.
Potash. There is.
Well, let's get a line on the commodities and the soft commodities, because you were very keen on them in the past.
Is pass. I don't get it. I don't understand it, yeah? Because in a world where people are falling over themselves to buy inflation hedges, yeah, the agricultural part of the world has disappointed. Now, I would say to you, partly it's to do with there's no inventory cycle in agriculture. And indeed, you might even see some of that today, again, with the parent company, with General Electric's results. General Electric might be vulnerable in producing results because you don't stockpile a General Electric engine for an aircraft. Yeah, they're very large capital items. You don't stockpile Siemens or Alstom products. You don't stockpile agricultural products. The trend has actually been in the reverse. And that's where there's a dichotomy. Where you can stockpile copper and steel and aluminium, these prices have been on a ferocious tear and they've gone much higher. But I would attribute that to the speculation in the inventory hoarding, which we don't see. So agriculture, if you're going to be an inflation bull, I would say that agriculture remains distinct and remains distinctly cheap in an otherwise unattractive arena.
But you're not an inflation bull.
But I'm not an inflation bull at this present time.
You wouldn't buy it right now?
At this present time.
OK, excellent. Hugh, thank you for that. Last night, the Lord Mayor of the